Yehovah Eloheinu Zvaot, Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me with the Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Hand, behold, nail, behold. Numbers 22. Then the people of Israel traveled on and camped in the plains of Moab, beyond the Yarden River, opposite Jericho. Now Balak, the son of Zippor, saw all that Israel had done to the Emori. Moab was very afraid of the people because there were so many of them. Moab was overcome with dread because of the people of Israel. So Moab said to the leaders of Midian, "This horde will lick up everything around us, the way an ox licks up grass in the field." Balak, the son of Zippor, was king of Moab at the time. He sent messengers to Balaam, the son of Beor, at Petor, by the Euphrates River, in his native land, to tell him, "Listen, a people has come up out of Egypt, spread over all the land, and settled down next to me. Therefore, please come and curse this people for me, because they are stronger than I am. Maybe I will be able to strike them down and drive them out of this land. For I know that whomever you bless is in fact blessed, and whomever you curse is in fact cursed." The leaders of Moab and Midian left, taking with them the payment for divining. The payment for divining. Came to Balaam and spoke the words of Balak. He said to them, "Stay here tonight, and I will bring you back whatever answer Yehovah tells me." So the princes of Moab stayed with Balaam. God came to Balaam and said, "Who are these men with you?" Balaam said to God, "Balak, the son of Zippor, king of Moab, has sent me this message. The people who came up out of Egypt has spread over the land. Now come and curse them. For me, maybe I will be able to fight against them and drive them out." God answered Balaam, "You are not to go with them. You are not to curse the people, because they are blessed." Balaam got up in the morning and said to the princes of Balak, "Return to your land, because Yehovah refuses to give me permission to go with you." The princes of Moab got up, returned to Balak, and said, "Balaam refuses to come with us." Balak again sent princes, more of them, in higher status than the first group. They went to Balaam and said to him, "Here is what Balak, the son of Zippor, says. Please, don't let anything keep you from coming to me. I will reward you very well, and whatever you say for me I will do. So please come, curse this people for me." Balaam answered the servants of Balak, "Even if Balak were to give me his palaces filled with silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the word of Yehovah, my God, to do anything great or small. Now please, you too, stay here tonight, so that I may find out what else Yehovah will say to me." God came to Balaam during the night and said to him, "If the men have come to summon you, get up and go with them, but do only what I tell you." So Balaam got up in the morning, saddled his donkey, went with the princes of Moab. But God's anger flared up because he went, and the angel of Yehovah stationed himself in the path to bar his way. He was riding on his donkey, and his two servants were with him. The donkey saw the angel of Yehovah standing on the road, drawn sword in hand, so the donkey turned off the road into the field. And Balaam had to beat the donkey to get it back on the road. Then the angel of Yehovah stood on the road where it became narrow as it passed among the vineyards and had stone walls on both sides. The donkey saw the angel of Yehovah and pushed up against the wall, crushing Balaam's foot against the wall. So he beat it again. The angel of Yehovah moved ahead and stood in a place so tight that there was no room to turn either right or left. Again the donkey saw the angel of Yehova and lay down under Balaam, which made him so angry that he hit the donkey with his stick. But Yehova enabled the donkey to speak, and it said to Balaam, "What have I done to make you beat me these 3 times?" Balaam said to the donkey, "It's because you've been making a fool of me. I wish I had a sword in my hand. I would kill you on the spot." The donkey said to Balaam, "I'm your donkey, right? You've ridden me all your life, right? Haven't I ever treated you like this before?" "No," he admitted. Then Yehova opened Balaam's eyes so that he could see the angel of Yehova standing in the way with his drawn sword in his hand. And he bowed his head and fell on his face. The angel of Yehova said to him, "Why do you hit your donkey these 3 times like that? I have come out of here to bar your way because you are rushing to oppose me." The donkey saw me and turned aside these 3 times, and indeed, if she hadn't turned away from me, I would have killed you by now and saved it alive. Balaam said to the angel of Yehova, "I have sinned. I didn't know that you were standing on the road to block me. Now therefore, if what I'm doing displeases you, I will go back." But the angel of Yehova said to Balaam, "No, go on with the men, but you are to say only what I tell you to say." So Balaam went along with the princes of Balak. When Balak heard that Balaam had come, he went out to meet him in the city of Moab at the Arnon border, in the farthest reaches of the territory. Balak said to Balaam, "I sent more than once to summon you. Why didn't you come to me? Did you think I couldn't pay you enough?" Balaam replied to Balak, "Here I've come to you, but I have no power in my own to say anything. The word that God puts in my mouth is what I will say." Balaam went with Balak. When he arrived at Kiriath Hatzot, Balak sacrificed cattle and sheep, then sent Balaam to the princes with him. In the morning, Balak took Balaam and brought him up in the high places of Baal. From there, he could see the portion of the people. How can we learn to love our Creator after reading this? The very interesting chapter 22 of Numbers. We can trust that Yehova works in a way where we do not see and hear, but we can know for sure He is there and in full control. Trust that Yehova has the power to open the mouth of a donkey and the eyes of men to see the will of Yehova. Trust that Yehova will send His angel to make certain His will is accomplished the way He wants it to be. Listen to the words of Yehova. Follow the orders of Yehova. Do not trust in your own power, but the word that Elohim puts on your mouth. Trust that true power comes from Yehova. How can we love others as Yeshua loves us? We can teach others to trust in the power of Elohim, Yehova alone, not our own power. Bear one another's burdens. We can speak only the words of Elohim, Yehova puts in our mouths. Produce spiritual fruit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, self-control. We'll end with the Aaronic blessing using the name. Yehova will kneel before you presenting gifts, and He will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehova will illuminate the wholeness of His being toward you, bringing order, and He will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehova will lift up the wholeness of His being and look upon you and will set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Yavirachacha Yehova, vayishmaricha Yair. Yehova panav elecha vechunicha yisa. Yehova panav elecha veyasem lecha shalom. May Yehova bless you and keep you. May Yehova make His face shine on you and show you His favor. May Yehova lift up His face toward you and give you peace.